What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. The Best Guitarist You Never Heard Of by Bullfrog Studios. So what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be reacting to The Best Guitarist You Never Heard Of by Bullfrog Studios. If you haven't already, go and give Bullfrog Studios a sub, and I've included the link for the original video in the description below. Please click on that and give the original video a like as well. And on this video, my video, leave a comment on what you'd like to see me react to next. And now let's get to it.
This is called The Visit. It goes like this.
I don't know who this is.
My watch said it was 1:45. But it was really getting closer to 4.
Some real old school tones going on there for sure. Sounds fantastic. As you can see and hear, this is old school setup, man. There's no amp modeling going on at all. It looks like he might have like a Dumble amp, some sort of smaller, if it's not a Dumble, some sort of Fender amp going on. You got a guy playing, a Hammond organ and a bass player and a drummer, just kicking it old school. I'm not even sure who this actually is. I think that his name flashed up really quickly when we press play there, but yeah, so far some great old school blues tones. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Well, I laid my head down easy when somebody knocked at my door. Well, I don't know just what I expected, but it was more than I bargained for, yeah. There stood the devil at the foot of my bed, and I fell out on the floor.
Great set of pipes on them as well, too. Absolutely fantastic set of pipes. So who is this here? I'm going to have to check out this description here. Blues Hall of Famer Cal David. Okay, it's Cal David, apparently. I've never heard of Cal David. Former lead guitarist with John Mayall. Okay. Okay, with John Mayall. Former, yeah, okay. It's Cal David. All right. I didn't know who that. Obviously, we all know who John Mayall is, but yeah, sometimes with certain solo artists, you don't know who their support musicians were. So yeah, and for a former side musician, got a hell of a set of pipes on him as well too. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And again, this is live. This is just 4 musicians on a stage kicking it extremely old school. Amps Hammond. He's probably got that Hammond organ probably going through a Leslie rotating speaker off the side somewhere. I can't tell what the bass player's playing other than the P bass, his rig. Like I said, it looks like over here, is that an old Dumbo? I can't tell. But it's obviously a small boutique tube amp of some. It doesn't look like it's a Fender. Help me out in the comments below if you know what he's actually playing through. And it wasn't really giving me much of an angle to see what the bass player was playing. He's playing a P bass, but as far as his rig goes, can't really see.
Well, the skin was the color of fire.
Really tight band. Dynamics are spot on.
He had a voice like a lion's roar. Yeah,
Tops are
yeah.
super clean.
He said you'll never see your baby again, 'cause she ain't going home anymore. Lord have mercy.
Edge of breakup tone is really good. Seems like he had very few pedals. Wah, most likely a tube screamer.
When your telephone call, it saved me, baby.
The dynamics that the band has and how tight they are, you know, absolutely spot on. Stellar band backing them up. Absolutely. Yeah, and the tone that he's getting out of that, well, somebody's still got to let me know what kind of an amp it was. And there was that far away shot where they showed just a couple of his pedals, and I'm going to guess by the tone that he's got going on. I saw, you know, what looked like to be a crybaby wah, probably some sort of tube screamer or something like that. And who knows what else that's in there. But, you know, a lot of the blues guys, even though they may change up their guitars quite often, as far as rigs go, they don't usually change it up that much. They're usually quite minimalist as far as the pedals go. And he's got that old school kind of tone. You know, there used to be a time where they called this dad guitar tone. It's no longer dad tone. It's granddad tone. But I'm all right with it. I'm not throwing shade on it. I love that type of tone, man. Those great old amps, you know, with, you know, that nice bright tube tone coming through it. Hey, even though I love modelers, I love tube amps as well, too. It's possible to love and appreciate both. It really is.
I was awakened by the bell, and it ain't the first time, pretty baby, that you saved this man from hell. All right.
tight and different for a blues jam. Or blues number, pardon me. Nice. Nice.
All right. We love the blues.
Apparently so.
Thank you very much.
All right. That was reacting to The Best Guitarist You've Never Heard Of by Bullfrog Studios. Yeah, I never did hear of him before. That was Cal David, former lead guitar player for the John Mayall Band. Yeah, fantastic player. Like I said, it's kind of nice to see in a day and age of overproduced thing, to see just four guys sitting on stage, is a smaller stage, as old school as it is in every sense, not just playing blues, but drum set, Hammond, B3, guitar player through an old tube amp, bass player playing a P bass through, couldn't see what he was playing through. But yeah, it's just really, really good. So as always, if you haven't already, please go to Bullfrog Studios and subscribe to them. Go and take a look in the description of this video. I put the original video in the description. Click on it, give it a like. And on this video, my video, leave a comment on what you'd like to see me react to next. Thanks for checking out this video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, click the notification bell, like, comment, and share. It doesn't cost a thing and would really help out the channel. Also, please subscribe to my other channel, GK Mac Music, for some live looping live streams with a side of jackassery, some original music, and some short content, also with a side of jackassery. If you'd like to help out the channel financially, you can buy some merch at the merch store, or you can become a channel member. As always, everyone, thanks so much for your continued support. Do what makes you happy.